Hey y'all, Lacey Hackett here with Lacey's Furniture Flips. Found this table on Facebook Marketplace for $20. She was asking $25. I talked her down to $20. I could tell it was solid wood. I was so excited to get my hands on this table. I couldn't even stand it. I've had this table less than 24 hours and I was already started working on it. I used my degreaser to clean the whole thing, let it dry a little while, and then got my citrus strip out and coated it. Once I was finished painting it all on here, I did cover it with plastic, and what I'm not going to show is I actually coated it 3 times because if your citrus strip dries, it's not going to work. Your citrus strip has to stay wet. It gets reactivated pretty quickly, but it does have to stay wet or it's not going to work, which is what the plastic helps with. So I did do 3 coats of this. The second one was a thin one, and then the last one, I just laid it on there a little heavier, and I did let it sit a little while in between each coat, and then I started stripping it with my scraper tool here. And I was like, oh my gosh. And y'all know, like, I get super excited when I do an uncover on this, on my projects. So here is a sneak peek of the uncover. Look at this. I'm pretty sure it's oak, solid oak. It's still wet, obviously, from the citrus strip, but you're going to be able to see shortly what the top looks like. So, like I said, I did leave this sit for a little while. I'm using my scraper tool, but I talked to my husband. He's like, why aren't you using the new tool I got you? Like, make your life easier. I was like, fine. So, got my new tool out and started scraping away all the excess citrus strip here with this scraper tool that, like I said, my husband picked up and said it's going to make your life a whole lot easier. And, I mean, it was all right. I mean, I'm going to be honest, it was okay. It was like same thing as my other scraper tool, but it's fine. Thanks, Al. Here is my mineral spirits. They do have odorless. This, if not, it smells like straight up gasoline, but they do have odorless. I just bought some of that today. Here I am using 80 grit sandpaper. I did step down from 80 grit to 150 to 220 to get that smooth finish. Man, sanding takes so long. Here I am having a White Claw because no laws when you're drinking claws, baby. I finished up sanding this. It took hours. Okay, guys, like hours. Wiped it all down, started painting my table white. I left the color choice up to my daughter. I said black or white, and she was like white. I'm like, all right, here we go. Painted the base of the table white. Topped my table with the clear polyurethane. It's a pretty thick coat. I did 3 coats on this bad boy. And here's before and after. Here's the after. And here's what it looked like before it stayed in my home, because I think I'm keeping this piece. Remember to subscribe and like. Thanks, guys.